It's an easy app to reach for in a pinch, but do the recommendations live up to the hype? Today we're putting Yelp's favorite food spots to the test to see if it's really worth your bite. Chelsea Fairbourn is ready to compare her experience with 5 local stops to the review section that we see on Yelp, which, good to see you, sister. This is a really interesting exercise because I'm just gonna cough it up. I've come to be pretty skeptical of reviews.
Yes, same.
Yeah.
So I like to go to the extremes. I look at the best review and the worst review. And the truth is somewhere in the middle.
That's a good way to do it.
And so, I look at what they're saying in those bad reviews. Is it service oriented? Is it the person's interpretation of the menu? So like, there's a taco place that we're talking about today that's only al pastor. If you think you're gonna get a chicken taco there, that's the wrong place for you, but you might leave a scathing review, but it's your own fault. So I think, look at the best, look at the worst. I think anything above 4.5 on Yelp is pretty solid if there's like 100.
High bar.
Yeah, I'm a snob.
4.5.
4.5.
Now, for me, it's how many? So you say at least 100.
At least 100. It's even more solid, like the more reviews there are. And then don't rule out anything underneath that criteria, but that's where you start to get a little like picky with what you're looking at. Best review, worst review, and then if it's a service issue, I think that also indicates quality of food.
Sure.
So keep that in mind as you go through it.
Do you feel like we've left this surge, because there was a surge for a while of people buying reviews, people faking reviews. Do you feel like that's calmed down?
I think it's calmed down a little bit.
Okay.
So I mean, the best advice is take a good review, and if you have word of mouth that goes with it, obviously that's a kind of a tandem thing.
Yeah.
I do struggle just outright trusting reviews. Maybe that's my own trust issues, but I think the buying reviews, and now they require a disclaimer. So if a review is like as part of a promotion or a giveaway, they have to disclaim on Yelp, and I mean across a lot of sites in general.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, your first find is a taco spot in Orem. It's called Holy Taco. Yes. What does Yelp say?
Yelp says that they're a clean, simple menu al pastor. So
what does that mean?
It means pork. And it's the way that it's cooked. So it's cooked vertically on a spit, and then that's how it's seasoned. And so if you go to a taco place and they have a rotating spit, that's usually al pastor.
But that's your example of someone who wanted chicken tacos and took it out on the comment
and
section.
They're like, wait, what? This isn't what I expected. When if you're going for al pastor, it was amazing. Like, it's such great al pastor tacos in Utah. They have some great fun drinks to mix with it. There's different ways you can have the al pastor, but I mean, the menu does only have 3 or 4 options, so you can't go in expecting something else.
So know what you're in for, but you agree with the good reviews.
Yes, I loved it.
Holy Taco.
And it's 5 minutes away from my house.
Dangerous.
Yes.
Jinx. Coming up next, Blacksmith Ice Cream in Mill Creek. What did Yelp say?
So Yelp said really quality ingredients and inventive flavors.
Oh.
And this is one where the new location obviously doesn't have a ton of reviews because they originated in Bountiful, but the Mill Creek location, I was so pleasantly surprised because anytime someone says inventive flavors, that to me is a trigger that's like, oh, more sugar, more this, more that, and it's just a lot.
Toppings.
But it was so thoughtfully curated for all of the different flavors. So they've got sorbets, they've got ice creams. I tried the campfire s'more ice cream, and they roast the marshmallows before they add it to the ice cream.
I've had this.
Oh, the depth of flavor is so good.
It was really good.
And then I had a honey lavender, which was so good as well. And I am a fruity ice cream girl to the death. And I tried their raspberry as well, and it was so yummy and so fresh and so clean. And so I agree with Yelp.
But therein lies another kind of interpretation layer, which is someone said inventive flavors, and you thought you were going to get sprinkles and syrups on top.
A whole host of things.
But it was actually the pure ingredients just created in a unique way.
Yep.
Okay, we are hopping up to Park City for your next find. This is 5 Seeds.
Yes, 5 Seeds, and Yelp says dietary restriction friendly, whole foods, and it's all Australian-inspired menu, or at least how they're presenting and serving
Which we don't hear that a lot, Australian-inspired.
So it's kind of fun, and what does that even mean?
What does that mean? Bluey, tell us.
Bluey, tell us, a lot of whole foods. And this was a delight. I've had this starred on my Yelp app, ironically, for 3 years, and I finally went, and I mean, you're seeing hotcakes, breakfast sandwiches, and shakshuka. And but the way that they did all of it, nothing felt heavy. The breakfast sandwich was actually a little sweet, kind of maple infused. The hotcakes, tons of fruit. They did not skimp on it.
Yum.
And the shakshuka was so straightforward and yummy. So 10 out of 10.
All right, 1 quick minute. We're going to go back to Salt Lake for, is it Aleria Amore?
Yes, perfect pronunciation. This one, Yelp talked about the ambiance and the quality of food and the handmade pasta, and all of that checked out as well. And really fun with how they did so I got the Aleria Amore pasta, and they also do a gnocchi in a pizza bowl.
Huh.
Sit with it.
Okay.
And so the pizza bowl is so fun because you've got the gnocchi, and once you finish the gnocchi and you have the extra sauce, there you go. You can just dip.
You dip.
It feels like something you might get at Domino's, but I also got it at Aleria Amore, and I loved it.
They're not gonna like that review,
well,
but overall you loved it.
Yes, I
loved it. Okay, finally we're heading to Tona in Ogden.
Tona is a great sushi spot in Ogden, and it took me a long time to come around to it because I think I was skeptical. The city of Ogden is not going to like me for this, but really great sushi in Ogden. I didn't connect it. I was thinking bigger city. I was thinking Salt Lake, Park City, but it is amazing. And it is so great. And again, inventive in how they're putting together some of these flavors. I love the avalanche. I love the hot lava.
Okay.
And the experience is great too. And it's on 25th Street.
Okay.
It's amazing.
We love when Yelp's recommendations line up with Chelsea's. We know, again, it's that recommendation meets word of mouth.
Now you know.
It's a
winning
winner.
combo.
It's a winning science. Chelsea, where can we get more food recommendations from you?
Your girl needs food on Instagram.
Your girl needs food because she does.
Yes.
Best name around.
Thank you.
Says so much. We'll link you over. You should be following. If you aren't already, follow the link on our website and you can get more great recommendations like this. Great job, Chelsea. Thank you.